Doesn't it have all the pluses underneath? Ow, ow, what?
Got a pistol.
Don't worry
too.
about it.
How'd you take? Yeah, how did you take damage in here, Bird?
I didn't take damage.
I
I,
think
as a
he
human being, took damage.
Oh,
I
Well,
play
that
with
makes-
a laser pointer when I get bored, and I shined it in my own eye. Which I
I
don't do very... I've never done before.
I
I'm usually
forgot.
very vigilant about that.
have a question. Are you long-sighted or short-sighted? If it's focusing the beam even more intensely into the back of your eye, that's probably not a bright idea.
Ha, bright idea.
So when I was in
Which one's which? My glasses let me see things that are further away better.
are you guys in the
Come
door?
on, Purple.
Yep.
You have like every eye condition in the world. You should know about this question.
Long-sighted, your vision falls short, so you need a con... Yeah, you've got the focusing
Oh,
card.
this does damage. There we
Oh,
go.
so I hurt my eye even worse.
Yes.
So
Oh, we have portal uses. So it looks like the game has completely barfled. Never
Why?
mind, the game is back to normal.
yeah, I was like, are
Oh,
you sure?
Yeah, it is. I just got
Also,
found a
you
rock.
died. Can you stop doing that so often?
Well, I was expecting an empty level, so I kind of just dashed forward and... get a
You
rock.
can be dashing later, Purple.
Oh, Purple, have you not learned how to heal yourself yet?
I have no healing potions. I've got nothing to craft with.
Why not?
You
Because
actually
you guys
do.
keep taking it all.
No,
Every time
we
it's like,
don't.
oh, look, a
You
bush.
can't just
Oh,
blame us.
I am blaming
Purple,
you.
I gave you two drones so you could gather faster than Bird.
Yeah, you
but-
can gather faster than dumbass old bird.
But Bird's a vile defoliator, and I can't beat him. He's had experience.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Lady
Very
Bird.
easy to beat Bird. Bird is
Lady
made
Bird.
out of the squishiest of parts.
Lady Bird, start punching Bird. There we go. Problem solved.
Wow, that does some damage.
My pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah. The higher level you go, the more punch you get, which is kind of nice. Does leveling your weapons change them? I have no fucking clue. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, like, that is way beyond the question right now.
Oh,
Oh,
you
oops,
guys
I
have...
forgot about that guy.
I mean, we can kill him. He's
I
not
mean, we
terribly
can do
dangerous.
lots of things.
Ah! We found him!
There he is.
Don't forget to use
Oh,
your
I don't-
speed up.
I don't like being zoomed in when fighting him. It's the pain in the bunghole.
I mean,
Phantom.
was
Try
it Ooga Rock or
dodging.
was it the Rock Rock?
Could you try not having him rape my face?
I
It's
mean,
just-
Purple,
I
you
mean,
just
it's your face. It's your
stop putting on your
responsibility.
worm lingerie.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I mean, we're just gonna totally victim blame you right there.
100%.
Must be the Lynx effect.
I don't know
Guys
what
even
that
get-
means.
Guys don't have Lynx deodorant.
Oh, we have Axe. It's called Axe in
yeah, same
America.
as in Europe.
Here, Purple, come back to me.
Huh?
Really
Oh,
not.
there you are.
Get your shit up here. Go grab that.
Ooh,
It's
ooh.
floating into
potion.
space. There you go. There's a
Yay.
bunch. QWERTY, this
That
is
is-
Magicite too. So... But yeah,
Purple, how do you feel about Canada?
quick first, Purple, to
Oh.
make healing potions, it's herbs, eyeballs, and butterflies.
Right.
In that order.
I
You
actually
also
don't
can't do it
think...
right now.
I don't think it's that order. I'll have to double check that one. But,
What are portal uses, by the way?
so we'll do that next time so we don't come
Right.
back through this area. But,
Oh,
portal-
I see what you mean. We
Yeah.
use that to skip ahead.
Ow.
Got it.
Yep. Unfortunately,
Okay, rocks.
the portal uses don't actually improve,
Damn it. Hey, look, I didn't die.
Yay.
Hey, we're very impressed.
I am.
I've been
Fuck
doing
you.
a very good of not die... Good of... Shit. Fuck. God, words. Whoops.
I'm not gonna say anything until you fix your sentence.
No. Fuck
I'm only here
that.
to impress myself.
I'm not fixing sentences. Do I look like a verbologist to you?
Biologist.
I think I buy my drugs from one of you guys.
Darn
Buy
tootin'.
drugs. I get one for free.
That's because you live in fucking Britain and it's just like, oh, you want some weed? Well, you can get some straight from the Queen's garden.
Why
Grow it
do
in a
dropped
garden.
don't float into space? What, you mean
Because
you don't
this game is dumb.
What? You mean you don't put down a glass of water and it just floats off into the ether? Dude, can you imagine the people in this universe? They're like, ah man, just like finishes the test. looks away for a bit. The test
Goes
is
over
like
to give it to the teacher, and then it just like floats.
puts it
off
on the
into
teacher
space.
desk. Yeah, it floats off. Teacher gives you a 0 because teacher's not responsible for keeping track of your fucking tests. You shitty students. You're like,
But
but
miss,
but
my
physics.
homework.
You know what's weird is I thought the second you started circle jerking your imagination there, I was thinking like, man, it'd be funny to think of like a student situation, and that's exactly where you went.
In all
That's what I'm saying,
seriousness,
the Queen doesn't grow them in her garden. She has a herbatorium for that.
Whoa, that sounds expensive.
It
do you
is.
keep like middle-aged bald men in there? Because that sounds about right.
Named Herb.
Yeah.
They just stand around and like tell you stories about how many units of paper they sold that week. Like,
And,
oh
like-
man, we sold 42 units of paper to Staples. My boss is gonna give me a real nice bonus at the end of the quarter.
Extra paper clip. Hold all his extra paper that he has to sell.
Let's see.
That's the way it works, isn't it? The better you are at your job, the more work you get. I don't know. I don't really
Yeah,
have
that's
a
usually
job.
how it
So.
works.
Nah, not.
Yeah,
I
it is.
have.
They try and squeak as much money out of you as possible before you either quit or die.
Wander, you've never had a job.
I had a job. I worked for Nickelodeon.
Okay,
Yes,
you never had a real job.
Well,
That was a real job. It was salary.
well, we don't know if it is a real job because you never want to talk about it.
I mean, it's SpongeBob. Do you
What's
want to
the
talk
word?
about SpongeBob, Purple?
No, not really.
What's
There we
SpongeBob?
go.
SpongeBob is what we don't talk about, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fucking tab-
reasonable response.
Taboo shit here.
So, does this game ever not do what we're doing?
You mean
I
just
Because
assume.
my interest in it is dramatically waning.
So I really want to go to the later levels, but you guys keep wanting to go back for healing potions.
I mean,
I don't want to keep going back for healing potions anymore. Last time we went back was totally of your volition.
Well, that's because Purple didn't have any healing potions. Also,
Well, why do we
the
listen
last
to what
time
Purple says?
No, hold on. The
You
last
shouldn't
time we
listen to
went
what
back was because the game glitched out and didn't want to show us
Yes.
anything else.
maybe
That
is
may be a
the
fair
level.
point. But also, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's your fault anyway, because you were the one who told us to go back.
I mean, I'm also the one hosting, so that is actually possible above it's Sean Young's fault.
Who?
The developer.
Why does he have the same name as a gangster?
Really?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
gangster
Sean
name
Young
Sean
sounds like a gangster name.
Really?
It's got Young in it.
Yeah, it sounds like a kind of teen pop singer, like Justin Bieber.
I knew
Yeah.
I knew a kid in California. His first name was Young, and his last name was fuck. It was a
Guy.
noun. It was like a weird
Young
noun
guy.
too.
Young now.
It's pronounced Gee.
You know, it might
Can
have
we just
actually
move on to the
been.
next level? I don't want to farm. I want to just go forward.
Sorry, default.
so-
Go for the
Shroom
Shroom Town. Hopefully, it won't just fuck up and go weird on us.
Yay!
Oh yeah, drop off your shit by the way,
Oh, I have.
because I have
That's
a
one
lot
thing
of
I did.
I have a lot of money. I forgot about that. A lot of money, a lot of eyeballs.
You hear that, ladies? Wanderbot's got a lot of money and a lot of eyes.
Ooh, baby. I'm actually gonna keep this money with me.
Who's the two-eyed motherfucker? Who's a bad motherfucker?
See, when
I'm
you say
so
things
bad.
like that, it just reminds me of Who's the Demolitionist video from Team Fortress.
Have they?
Please tell me
Oh
you've
yeah,
seen that.
they finally
My
did
head
meet.
full
The,
of eyes.
Yeah, that's right.
they finally did meet the pyro, didn't they?
Yeah, it
Yes,
was really
and it was
good. They did it like
wonderful.
2 years ago too, so you're a little bit behind the ball on
I
that one.
I'd forgotten. I was never really that into TF2, though.
I like
wouldn't.
TF2.
I wouldn't. The co-op versus AI
They've
is
done so much more that's like more interesting than that now. Though they have like a soccer game mode, which is really good.
that's funny. The thing
But
is, like,
it's-
I don't like competitive TF2 because
It looks
there's
like the game is just stroking off, so we're never gonna beat it.
Let's
Yeah,
see. I
it
think
looks
it's
like
just.
Shroomtown.
I think it's just Shroomtown. Here, let's just find the exit. Let's go to the jungle and not take the Shroomtown exit because I
I
guess
don't think it's
Shroomtown
just
isn't
Shroom
done.
Pen.
No, it's
Because we
it's
went to
gotta
the
be.
we went to the desert too, and that was full of poop.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine. Let's go to the Hollow Cavern. If the
no,
Hollow
I don't
Cavern.
want to go to the Hollowed Cavern. Let's go to
Well,
the
it's-
desert.
We did the desert and it was broken. Try this.
If we go through the desert, the desert will be broken, but we'll get a better selection of levels, which will probably make us move forward in the game.
But I want to
like it
check
when
if
Mummy and Daddy fight.
I want to check if the Hollow Cavern is broken, because if that's the case, then that just means Shroomton is broken and the desert is broken.
Fine.
Plus, let's be totally serious here. We can sprint through most levels without any, like, combat.
Can we start doing that then?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
if it's a level we've been in before, why not?
Alright. Sorry, people, you don't get genocided today. Just kidding, you totally do.
Not by you, anyway.
No, I'm participating in a little bit of good old-fashioned herticide.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be Xenocide?
Everyone got their blankets.
Everybody. Oh,
Okay,
yep, you're
so
right.
it's just Mushroomton.
And the
It's
ruins.
Shroomton and the Ancient Ruins.
Deserted ruins. But I'll forgive you for the mistake this time.
I mean,
much
to be
the
fair, I
same with
don't.
these levels.
My reading comprehension skills have already been established as atrocious, borderline terrible.
Subpar. Mediocre.
That's
Lackluster?
just being gracious.
I think lackluster's good. Really?
What?
No,
What's really?
Spiders, they're faster than my character.
A little bit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just dash, dude.
I could have dashed. I could have. But that
You know,
would've been
that
sensible.
actually would be kind of a shame if this is the extent of where you can even go in the game.
Yeah, that'd be the worst.
I don't know if you noticed, but it does actually say when the next scheduled patch is on the...
Oh yeah, he said he was doing
Window.
like weekly patches and stuff, which I mean, cool.
It says an actual date for the patch as well, which is 12th of November.
Yep.
So, that's
I'm
cool.
just chilling out in the exit, letting all the spiders crawl over me and letting all the experience roll in. It's pretty nice.
What, having spiders crawl over you?
It's fine. I'm just gonna chill out on my phone, read my emails. Oh, looks like there was another voyeur incident in my school.
Oh, dude.
There's been like 4 this semester of people like saying that like people have been spying on them in the bathroom and stuff. Men, women,
people
like
pay
it's
good
happening
money.
to everybody.
You know, I'm just imagining somebody that's just like, oh yeah,
Just a
there's-
really bad voyeur. Just like it's the same person every time. It's like, duh, or it's not. He's like not even doing it intentionally. He just keeps winding up in like situations like on accident.
He's not even interested in the person. He's only interested in the poop.
Yeah. It's like you got put on the task by like the mafia. Like you got to collect 10 poops,
Okay,
or you're
so
gonna get the scoop.
so if
It's
the
like,
desert
please.
if the
Yeah.
desert rune is also broken, by the way, let's just quit and go play some Binding of Isaac.
That
Okay.
sounds like a plan.
Purple
What you've
cannot
just
wait to be
described.
done.
No, what you've just described, Bird, is the plot to an anime, you realise.
Yeah, I guess I have. Just an anime. It doesn't even
Yeah.
matter. Just pick one.
Yeah, pretty much. Usually a harem one, involving
Yeah.
a
Harem?
superpowered kid who hasn't
I know.
got one.
It's a rhyme with Kareem apparently.
Oh, whatever. Harem.
How many harem animes do you watch, Purple?
I
All
went
of
off them
them.
very quickly, actually. It's like you've seen one, you've seen them all. And it's usually the kid has a superpower that awakens from these extraterrestrial big boobed women that find him.
Yeah,
I know that one, but I don't know that one.
Tenchi.
There
There
was
we
one
go.
called Seterai, and
So-
the actual tagline from it was "Into every life, a little cleavage must fall." That was the tagline for the anime. It's just like, yep.
I mean, they're
Um,
not wrong.
Yep, broken as shit. Alright, let's get out of here.
Looks at the background of Mushroom 11.
Don't. You give Wanda his PTSD flashbacks.
You know there's another level that I haven't done yet, right?
Yeah, I know.
We don't talk about
Wait,
it.
here's another level, the Bifrost. Let's see if the Bifrost is empty as shit.
No, it's got Thor. Yeah, Bifrost.
It's the last one. Like, I really want there to be another, like, a tier 3 level that we can go to.
This doesn't look promising
No, this looks dangerous.
because there's no music.
Oh, that's a good point.
Well,
not...
Yeah, that is not spelling promisey doodles.
You know what? I'm gonna quickly grab my money and buy as many tokens as I can. Just because there is some high-level crafting that I can get done this way.
You know, with these giant helmets, they look like characters from Castle Crashers.
Yeah,
little bit.
I think that was mostly intentional.
So who's your favorite boobs on Tenchi?
I actually have a funny story about Tenchi.
Okay.
So, my parents didn't really know what anime was,
Uh-huh.
or manga, or really any of those things.
Uh-huh.
So, we watched Princess Mononoke, which got, like, me on anime,
Uh-huh.
like, ages ago.
Uh-huh.
And then my dad's like, "Oh, dude, I found some more. This should be like Mononoke." And he just hands
wait,
me.
wait. Is
What?
this the cut or the uncut version?
Are we talking?
The Mononoke?
No,
Or
no,
Tenchi.
Tenchi. Because
Oh.
there's a censored version where they paint bikinis on them, and there's the uncensored version.
You know, I don't know. It was one of the movies where he was like
Well,
in
you don't-
space
you don't
fighting
see
a
any
dude with a
nip
lightsaber,
in the
which was
Tenchi
very
stuff.
confusing.
You just see
Even
like
if you
a
get the
lot of
original.
cleavage.
No, there's nipples if you've seen the original.
Yeah,
Which I
there
have.
are. I went back and found Tenchi later, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
If you
Alright.
if you kind of like spam like the key correctly, you can kind of do this like the weird tiptoe maneuver for your dodges.
So anyway,
Yeah.
you've got this DVD.
Okay. But so it wasn't just Tenchi, but it's just like my introduction to harem anime was, it's in the top right by the way, was just my dad finding random not for 10-year-old animes and then handing them to me to watch.
That was fairly tame though.
Tenchi
Bothers.
was.
Yeah.
Ranma
Yeah.
one half was confusing as hell.
Oh yeah,
I
well
actually
that's like a
found that.
gender bending issues and just like
It's
Yeah.
It
more
wasn't
just Japanese
bad
comedy.
because there were people fighting, but the gender bending stuff definitely was very confusing to a 10-year-old.
Yeah, it's not your kind of bishy kind of stuff. It's
Yeah.
magical transformations, which
Yeah.
is even more unusual because Japan.
Yeah.
yeah.
What was the bad one that I got? Oh,
Urotsuki Doji.
no. I was actually gonna say, for a 10-year-old, you don't give a 10-year-old Akira.
No, there's
you do
boobs
not.
in Akira. You don't
There's
want them
more
to see
than
that.
boobs in
There's
Akira.
boobs in Akira. That's the problem.
I mean, I was thinking the traumatizing nightmares I got from the entire last fucking scene. Slash,
Dude,
like, whatever the hell that
Data.
was.
Any sort of scarring, emotional or otherwise, that you got from that movie came entirely from the boobs.
Question.
I actually don't remember the boobs.
What is
They
the
were there
order
for a
for-
second.
what's
Like,
the order for the health packs?
Give me a second. I'm too busy wigging out in a wall.
like Tenchi and Tenchi's Ho were like stopped up by a gang of motorcyclists, and then they
Okay, I'm-
ripped off her
there we
shirt
go.
and then they left.
The proper is Herb Eye Butterfly.
Awesome.
It's pronounced Herb, please.
Herb.
Yes.
Ooh, I made 3 at a time.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yep, you can make a ton that way. But you guys wanna quit out? Let's go play some Isaac.
I think that sounds like an excellent idea.
Cause I think we should wait for the next major biome release to play this again.
Yes.